Day 1466. I can't remember if I spoke on the issue with my water filter. No, I did, didn't I? No, I think I did. Anyways, in case I didn't, which I probably did, 2 missing parts, very small missing parts, but missing parts. Did send them an email in the early hours of this morning. I guess they'll probably get back to me tomorrow. Hopefully they do. If not, I'll have to call them. I was actually quite polite in the email. I probably should have been a bit ruder. Could have got some freebies out of it. I might do. Probably won't, but I mean, let's see what they say. Let's see. Today has been chill day. Did the dinner. Nothing crazy. What did we have? We had chicken. We had some roast potatoes, some Yorkshire puddings, and what else? Oh yeah, veg. Some garlic, onions, mushrooms, and leek in like a creamy sauce. It's actually quite nice. I might have to make that again, you know. I quite liked it. But yeah, low key, slow key day. I did have to order some water, plastic. Means to an end though. I need to keep up my water intake, which has been proving. I mean, it's been difficult, man. But yeah, I'm just having to try and keep it up because we ain't looking to go back to that kidney stone place. Definitely not. Bearing in mind that I still currently have some because I ain't passed any. Apart from that one.
They tend to put their phones in your faces to stop you.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times I've been called a pig.
And yeah, I don't know how long it's going to take to sort out this water filter and the missing bits, but I'm hoping it's pretty swift. Hopefully they can get back to me tomorrow and maybe even send the stuff out by tomorrow, or worst case scenario Tuesday, but we'll see. Also gonna Mr. Middleman messaged me. It wasn't even anything related to my situation. He just wanted to ask a question, economy type stuff, and Venezuela issue. What's my outlook on how things are going to be going? The answer to that is probably not going to go great. I mean, long story short, I think what Trump has did is going to embolden things for other people out there, specifically people like Putin. Because I mean, Putin wasn't going to back down over Ukraine anyways, but you're definitely not going to flip into it now. Be like, oh, okay, so you can just roll up into a country where you don't really have any kind of sovereign rights. You're going to go up in there, you're going to flip in, drop bombs, and then you're going to kidnap the head of state and then bring back to your country and then try and rotted. Now, again, this isn't to say that, Maduro is not a bad man, a very bad man who hasn't been inflicting horrendous things on people there. Again, I don't know the ins and outs. Geopolitics is not my strong point at all. But from the little that I've heard, Maduro is not a pleasant man at all. So, and the thing is, there was a good point that I saw someone make, is that because you see people up on like social media sites like Twitter and all of that basically saying, oh, well, look at all the people who are out celebrating that Maduro's finally been yanked from power. And someone made the comparison of, well, pretty much anyone, but specifically Trump. If you were to flipping roll up into America, kidnap Trump, drag him out, bring him to another country and try him on this, that and the third, you would be able to find a bag of people who would be out in the streets celebrating like there is no tomorrow. You could probably do it for anyone in any country. You will always, because no country is just homogenous. We don't just have a country where everyone is just for one party and all believes in one thing. So it's like, to say that there are people out there celebrating and that's indicative of, oh, well, a good thing was done, to me seems like bit of a straw man argument. I believe I'm using that in the right context. I believe 10 points to me if I am, but I believe it is just a tad, because what does it really mean? Okay, like, let's just even say half of the people out there believe Trump should not be in power and they were out there celebrating because he got kidnapped and yanked out. Well, then what about the other half? Do they not count? It's a democracy after all, supposedly. So, yeah, it's a bit of a non-starter, I think, to be even saying that. But of course, optics are important, right? And there will be many who will be swayed by that. You'll look at pictures on videos on like BBC or whatever it may be, and you'll see these tens, hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands, maybe even more people celebrating, and you're like, oh, okay, so maybe they did do a good thing. The people in his own country clearly don't like him, so... But then again, even if we're going with that assumption, even if you're going with both, right, that doesn't mean that you're not hopping out the frying pan and into the flames. It doesn't mean that, you know, you're not in a situation whereby you've killed 2 wolves, because there's only 2 around, right? It's a lonely little clan. You've killed 2 wolves only to flipping wander into a lion's den of 20 lions who haven't eaten for a week. Like, what are we doing here? Like, do you know who you're dealing with? And on top of that, the fact that Trump says that supposedly America is taking control of the place for now until it gets passed on over, you know, until power gets delegated to whoever it needs to be delegated to. So, apparently America's running Venezuela. Mad, flipping mad. It's a whole proper little sidestep. I went off on one, I was rambling there, but still. It's interesting stuff. I say all of that to say this. In terms of what I said to him, I don't think it's going to go too well. It's going to embolden other bad actors like Putin. And whatever good outcome the Venezuelan thinks are coming their way may indeed be the complete polar opposite. So, but yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. I could be very wrong. This could be the best thing that happened to them. Or it could be a bad thing. Or it could even be the worst thing. Who knows? Time will tell. All I know is I just need the market to pump. That's all I... That being said, the crypto market has been looking... I think it's been the green today. So things have been moving. I've actually seen some life coming from certain tokens, which has been nice to see, but again, it's nothing to write home about. It's nothing life-changing. It's nothing that's got me grinning from ear to ear, or nothing that's got me thinking, yo, let me start making plans, let me start shopping for properties or cars, or thinking, I'm gonna move 10 grand into here, here and here. Nothing like that yet, but I believe it's coming. So yeah, back to work tomorrow. That should be fun. Looking forward to that. I need to sort my clothes out. Might even need to do some washing. I'm so lazy. I don't know if any of it's going to be done today. Hopefully it will. The aim is to, because I'm back at work now properly, the aim is to try and use Ubers as little as possible, as infrequently as possible. I need to hang on to as much money as possible, because there's stuff to be done, and just need to be not even recouping, just hanging on to the money, just stop letting it run through my hands like I'm holding water. You know, I dare say I'd probably be in a much better position if I wasn't spending it on not fully, but semi-frivolous things. I only say semi because one of the reasons I do it, catching Ubers, obviously, one, to try and avoid being super late for work or even late for work, but also I've really got accustomed to this comfort thing, and it's very easy to justify when the weather is horrendous, whether that be, you know, rain, cold, ice, snow, that type of thing. It's very easy to justify that, and I think the older I get, the more I value convenience and comfort, which is why I can see when I do get money, boy, Uber will be loving me or whichever company, because I'll probably be utilising them a fair bit, just because, you know, if I can afford it, that will probably be one of the vices that I have that I would have made a great deal of peace with. I've already made peace with it to a degree, which is why I'm one of Uber's best customers. But reward me, bastards. But yeah, man, it's comfort and convenience. It's a beautiful thing, and people pay for this. You know, this is why whole flipping bloody industries exist. You know, I dare say that's, you know, what I'm talking about is not a unique thing to me. You know, it's probably arguably one of the main reasons as to why Uber is so popular. You know, even things like, you know, their side branch, Uber Eats. You know, people pay for convenience. It's a big market, the convenience market. And I've been framing this like it's something really unique to me. It's really not. My bad. But yeah, still. How to get money? Boy, I'd be getting ferried about, man. I wouldn't just only do that, but I'd probably do a lot more of it. Because I can. I look forward to that day, or days. I look forward to those days. It won't be a singular day. It will be many, 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 many days. Many. Yeah. Anywho, look, I'm gonna leave it there because
on average, these ball bearings are travelling at 134 miles an hour.
Hold on. Whew, I was about to say. I looked at one of my phones and for a moment I forgot that it's fast. It's fast by quite a bit. And I looked at the other one and I was like, oh shoot, that means I've only got like 5 minutes to upload this. I was like, that's never going to happen with the amount of time I've been recording for. I've got over 10 minutes. We're good. We better be good. Anywho, it's day 1466. I will catch you tomorrow for day 1467. Beginning of the first full week back at work. The full week. Wish me luck.